For this recipe, I am going to need 2 cans of diced potatoes, and these were 92 cents a piece. This is the Great Value diced potatoes. If you have, probably if you would have like a really 5 pounds potatoes or something like that, you can use those if you need be. And then we will need 1 onion chopped, which this was, I buy my onions in a 3-pound bag, and there was 6 onions in there, and so that would bring it to, this onion is 17 cents. The 3-pound bag of onions was $2.78, and I am in southern Missouri. The other thing you will need is 4 eggs. I have farm fresh eggs, but I did price eggs at the store, and they were $1.56 for a dozen of eggs, and they were just normal white eggs that I priced. So this is 13 cents times 4, which will be 52 cents. And this meal will feed 4 people or 2 people. It all depends on how much you make. You know, you could probably double it or have a different pan, but you could do each person get 1 egg. So let me show you, let me get the onion chopped and everything. So this meal would cost you $2.53 if you were going to make this meal, and you can make it for 4 people. So let me get everything organized, and let me show you how to make this potatoes with eggs. So the very first thing we need to do is put a little bit of oil in our pan and dump our potatoes. I have drained these potatoes, and I try to rinse them off, but it's hard to rinse off canned potatoes. Anyway, because you might want to rinse it to get the starch. This is what I hate about potatoes. Doing store-bought potatoes, you get those like rotten pieces in it. Could tell that shouldn't have even went in that can. And I try to pick out that stuff. And I do have heat underneath here. There's another one. And so we need to get these brown a little bit before I will be putting in the onion. I'm going to let them cook a little bit, get them browned, and then we will throw in, at least get some of that starch. This is starch from the potatoes. That's why I was wanting to try to rinse them, but I couldn't do it. So let's get these browned a little bit and get them browned before we add our onions. So now the biggest part of the starch is picked out of there, so we need to add our onions in here and let them get all brown before we add our eggs. So I'm going to get all these onions in there, and I'll be back when everything starts getting brown and we put our eggs in. So the next thing you need to do is kind of smooth it out. I know they're brown on the bottom. I hate non-stick pans. Anyway, you need to make 4 little holes, in the potatoes. And then gently pour the egg in. That one, the yolk kind of broke on me. And then you cook the eggs to your liking, and then there you go. That's all. It's simple as that. Just simple as that. Make a little hole in the potatoes and onions, and gently pour in an egg. That egg had busted. And then just cook the eggs to your liking, and then voila. You got an easy breakfast meal. Or in this case, right now, I'm fixing it for supper. And this is Sunday evening, and I'm fixing breakfast for supper. We do that a lot around here. So have breakfast for supper. So now we just need to cook these to our liking, and then it'll be ready to serve up. I might add, you may want to, you could probably add a pepper to this or anything else. I have seasoned this with salt and pepper, but that is it. This breakfast meal is so simple, so simple. So that is it for today, and see y'all later, and have a very blessed day.